field I keep returning to that has no address on the map. A green and quiet somewhere between the waking and the nap of the soul that has been running past the pace it was designed. And the shepherd of the morning calls me back to leave behind. He maketh me to lie down, not the collapsing of the weary, but the invitation of the shepherd who knows when rest is necessary. He maketh me to lie down in the green and quiet place. He leadeth me beside the still waters to restore me with his grace. I did not choose the lying down, the shepherd chose it for me. He maketh me to lie down, and that is where I need to be. I have pushed past every signal that my body tried to send. I have mistaken the exhaustion for the virtue of the end. But the shepherd who provides the green pastures and the still is the same one who insists that rest is part of his will. He maketh me to lie down, not the failure of the driven, but the grace of the provided, and the rest that has been given. He maketh me to lie down in the green and quiet place. He leadeth me beside the still waters to restore me with his grace. I did not choose the lying down, the shepherd chose it for me. He maketh me to lie down, and that is where I need to be. So I will receive the lying down, the appointed green and still, and I will trust the shepherd's judgment of the when and of the will. For the one who leads me onward is the same who leads me here. He maketh me to lie down, and the lying down is clear. The Lord is my shepherd, and the shepherd never drives. He leads beside the water where the weary soul revives. Not the pushing and the rushing, but the green and still and slow. He maketh me to lie down, and from resting I shall go. He maketh me to lie down in the green and quiet grace. He leadeth me beside the still waters in this ordinary place. I did not choose the lying down, the shepherd chose it well. He maketh me to lie down, and in the lying down I dwell. I have been far from myself, further than I meant to go, scattered by the season, past the place I used to know. And I sat with the scattered of the pieces and the lost, wondering if the restoration was worth the kind of cost. He restoreth my soul, not by my own returning, but by the shepherd's finding of the one who stopped discerning. He restoreth my soul, he restoreth the wandered and the scattered and the spent. He restoreth the torn, not because I earned the restoring, not because I found the way. He restoreth my soul, and He does it every day. The restoring is not instant, and it does not come with fanfare. It arrives in the ordinary, in the quiet and the somewhere between the broken and the mended, between the lost and found. He restoreth my soul in the most unremarkable ground. He restoreth my soul, for His name's sake He leads me, not for my deserving, but because His name needs to be the name of the restorer. He restoreth my soul, He restoreth the wandered and the worn. He restoreth the scattered and the spent. He restoreth the torn, not by my own effort, not by my own returning. He restoreth my soul, and the restoring keeps on turning. So I will let the restoring happen at the pace it goes, and I will trust the shepherd who restores the one he knows. For His name's sake He does it, not for mine but for His own. The Lord is my shepherd, and the shepherd restores. He restoreth my soul, He restoreth the wandered today. He restoreth the spent and the scattered. He restoreth the stray, not by my own finding, not by my own road. He restoreth my soul, and He lightens every load. I have been far from myself, further than I meant to go, scattered by the season, past the place I used to know. And I sat with the scattered of the pieces and the lost, wondering if the restoration was worth the kind of cost. He restoreth my soul, not by my own returning, but by the shepherd's finding of the one who stopped discerning. He restoreth my soul, He restoreth the wandered and the worn. He restoreth the scattered and the spent. He restoreth the torn, not because I earned the restoring, not because I found the way. He restoreth my soul, and He does it every day. The restoring is not instant, and it does not come with fanfare. It arrives in the ordinary, in the quiet and the somewhere between the broken and the mended, between the lost and found. He restoreth my soul in the most unremarkable ground. He restoreth my soul, for His name's sake He leads me, not for my deserving, but because His name needs needs to be the name of the restorer. He restoreth my soul. He restoreth the wandered and the worn. He restoreth the scattered and the spent. He restoreth the torn, not by my own effort, not by my own returning. He restoreth my soul, and the restoring keeps on turning. So I will let the restoring happen at the pace it goes, and I will trust the shepherd who restores the one he knows. For his name's sake he does it, not for mine but for his own. The Lord is my shepherd, and the shepherd restores. He restoreth my soul. He restoreth the wandered today. He restoreth the spent and the scattered. He restoreth the stray, not by my own finding, not by my own road. He restoreth my soul, and he lightens every load. I have been in the valley, not the metaphorical kind, but the kind where the walls are actual and the way out is hard to find. Not the crisis and the headline, but the long and grinding through of the valley that the shepherd said he'd walk me through. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I will fear no evil, for thou art in the shadow. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil with every labored breath, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me through the valley and the half. I have tried to rush the valley, I have tried to find the exit, but the shepherd who walks with me does not seem to be in a deficit of patience for the process of the walking and the through. And the valley that I'm in now is the one he's walking to. Yea, though I walk through the shadow and the low, I will fear no evil, because he will not go. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil with every labored breath, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me through the valley. So I will walk and not run from it, I will walk and not pretend that the valley is not real here, or that I can see the end. The rod is for the enemy, the staff is for the steep, and the shepherd in the valley is the shepherd who will keep. Thou art with me in the valley, thou art always near. Yea, though I walk through the valley, I will For thou art with me, so thy rod and thy staff, they comfort all the way. Yea, though I walk through the valley, thou art with me every day. I used to think the rod was punishment and the staff was just a stick, but I found them in the valley when the darkness came in thick. And the rod was for the enemy that prowled along the edge, and the staff was the gentle pulling back from every ledge. They comfort me, the rod and the staff together. They comfort me through every kind of weather. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff are my security. Not the absence of the danger, but the presence of the guard. Thy rod and thy staff make the valley not so hard. When I wandered from the pathway, it was the staff that pulled me near. Not the punishment of the failing, but the rescue from the fear. They comfort me in the valley and the steep. They comfort me, the shepherd and his sheep. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff are my security. Through the valley and the shadow, through the danger and the night, thy rod and thy staff are my comfort and my light. So I will not be afraid of the darkness at the edge, for the rod is for the enemy and the staff is for the ledge. The Lord is my shepherd and his tools are not for harm. The rod protects the wandering one, the staff is his strong arm. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me through every valley. Through them all, thy rod and thy staff, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me today. Thy rod and thy staff, through every valley of the way. Not the absence of the danger, but the shepherd going before. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me all the more. I have been looking over my shoulder at the things that might catch up, at the trouble and the consequence of every half-filled cup. But today I turned around slowly and I saw what was behind. And it was not the thing I dreaded, it was the most beautiful kind of the goodness and the mercy trailing after all my days. Not the judgment and the ledger, but the most undeserved grace. Surely goodness and and mercy shall follow me, not occasionally, but all the days of all my life. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all my days, through the valley and the table, through the ordinary haze of the everyday and always, of the stumbling and the found. Surely goodness and mercy are the most faithful things around. I have not deserved the following of the goodness and the grace. I have wandered from the pathway, I have stumbled from the place, but the goodness kept on coming, and the mercy kept its pace. And I dwell within the house now of the most amazing grace. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all my days, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for length of days. So I will walk into the morning with the following at my back, and I will trust the goodness trailing to provide what I may lack. The Lord is my shepherd, and the shepherd sends before the goodness and the mercy to prepare the way and more, and the cup that runneth over is the goodness that He shows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me always. Surely goodness and mercy through all my ordinary days. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and the more. Surely goodness and mercy are what I was made for. I have a place I go to before the day begins, that has no street address and no way to get in, except the way of dwelling, the way of staying near, the secret place of the Most High that only some can hear. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, where the weary soul can hide. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. He that dwelleth in the secret place finds the most amazing rest. The world has many shelters, but they all have walls of glass, and the storms that come against them tend to find a way to pass right through the thin construction of the human-made secure. But the secret place of the Most High has a different kind of door. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide secret place He made, and I will let the dwelling be the first thing of the day. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare and from the noise. Under His wings shalt thou trust Him, and His truth shall be thy choice. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, safe and satisfied. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. He that dwelleth in the secret place finds the most amazing rest. I have been uncovered before, standing in the open field, with the storm approaching fast and no particular shield. But I found a different shelter than the structures I had built, under the wings of the Almighty, past the fear and past the guilt. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. Under His wings I find my shelter. Under His wings the storm grows quieter. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings is my trust. His truth is my shield and buckler. Under His wings I stay. The feathers of the Almighty are not what I expected, not the grand and the spectacular, but the tender and the protected, of the covering and the warm. Under His wings I discovered what it means to ride the storm. Under His wings I find my covering. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings is my trust. His truth is my shield and buckler. Under His wings I must stay. So when the storm approaches and the open field is wide, I will run into the covering of the wings that open wide. 1,000 shall fall beside thee, and 10,000 at the right, but the covered one shall find that no evil comes to light. Under His wings is my shelter. Under His wings I find my shelter today. Under His wings the fear falls all away. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings is my trust. His truth is my shield and buckler, and under His wings I stay. I do not see them, but they are there in the morning and the night. The charge that He has given them to keep me in the light of the ordinary pathways of the unremarkable day. He shall give His angels charge over me all along the way. He shall give His angels charge concerning thee, to keep thee in all thy ways invisibly. He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands through all thy ordinary days, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. He shall give His angels charge over thee, and they shall keep thee right. The morning and the evening have the same angelic guard, the going out and coming in, the easy and the hard. He shall give His angels charge over me, and the charge was never lifted. He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands through the stumbling and the maze. He shall give His angels charge over thee, and the angels shall not skip thee. So I will walk with the confidence of the guarded and the kept, knowing that the charge was given even when I waked or slept. For He shall deliver thee from the snare and from the fall, and His angels in the pathway will be answering every call. He shall give His angels charge over thee through all thy ordinary ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands through all thy ordinary days. He shall give His angels charge over thee, and the angels share the load. I did not earn the delivering, I did not merit the rescue. I was not the most deserving of the ones that he could choose. But the reason that he gave me for the answering of the call was the love that I had set on him. And that was all, because he had set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him, not because of what he's done, but because of the love within. Because he hath set his love upon me, I will deliver him and keep. I will set him in an high place. I will answer when he seeks. He shall call upon my name, and I will answer and be near. Because he hath set his love upon me, I will be with him here. I have set my love upon the name in the morning and the night, and the name that I have set upon has set me in the light. Because he hath set his love upon me, I will deliver him on high. I will be with him in trouble. I will answer every cry. Because he hath set his love upon me, I will be his shield from strife. So the simplest act of love set upon the name each morning is the thing that moves the Almighty to the answering and the forming. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Because he hath set his love upon me, and the love has been believed. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver thee. I will set thee in the high place. I will answer thee and free. Because he hath set his love upon me, I will be his all in all. There are mornings I run out of answers before the day has had its say, and I find myself just looking upward at the hills across the way. Not because the hills are holding what I need to make it through, but because the one who made them is the one I'm looking to. Where does my help come from? Not the mountain and the stone, but the maker of the mountain. And I am not alone. My eyes go up in the morning, past the question and the fear, to the one who made the skyline and the one who made me here. My help has always been coming from the place above the hill. My eyes go up in the morning, and my God is with me still. The horizon is not the answer, it is just the place I turn when the ground beneath my questions is the only thing I learn. From the looking and the lifting of the eyes beyond the known, to the maker of the skyline who has never left me alone. Where does my help come from? Past the visible and near, from the maker of the morning. and my God holds all the light. So before the inbox opens and before the news begins, I will turn my face toward the upward where the help already wins. Not a wish and not a hoping, but a turning of the will. My eyes go up in the morning, and my God is with me still. The one who watches over me has never closed his eyes. He keeps the one who trusts him from the falling and the rise of every ordinary Tuesday. He neither slumbers nor is gone. My eyes go up in the morning, and I know I am held on. My eyes go up in the morning, past the question and the fear, to the maker of the mountain and the maker who is near. My help has always been coming before I even asked. My eyes go up in the morning, and my help has never passed. I have looked for help in many places, in the people and the plan, in the strategy and the system, and the best advice of man. And the help was sometimes helpful for the season and the day, but the help that held through everything was a different kind of stay. My help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. My help cometh from the Lord of infinite, matchless worth. My help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. Not the help of the capable, not the help of the strong. My help cometh from the Lord, and his help has been all along. The hills are very beautiful, and the hills were made by him. My help cometh from the Lord who created earth and skies. My help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. Not the help of the impressive, not the help of the grand. My help cometh from the Lord, and he holds me in his hand. So today, when the help is needed, my help cometh and could not sleep, and lay there in the dark, and wondered who was watching in the middle of the stark, and quiet of the sleepless, of the turning and the still. And then I found the verse again about the keeper and his will. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth Israel shall not sleep. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, will not sleep. He that keepeth Israel is awake and counting every hair and every heartbeat. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and the keeping stays the same. The Lord is thy keeper in the daytime and the night, and the shadow at the right hand is not darkness but is light. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and he never wonders why. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, will not sleep. He that keepeth Israel is awake and counting deep every waking and the rest. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and the keeping is the best. So when the dark is longest and the sleep will not return, I will find the one who's watching, who is never out of turn. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul from this time forth and evermore. The keeping never ends. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and the keeping never bends. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, will not sleep. He that keepeth Israel tends the ones he chose to keep through the dark and through the waking. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, and he never We came in like a mountain, and I stood at the foot of it. Not the confident and certain, but the barely holding it together kind of morning, where the ground itself felt thin. And I went back to the oldest song I have ever been in. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be double. God is our refuge and our the city of God was standing, with the river running fair. God is our refuge and our strength, and the help came with the more. God is our refuge and our strength. Oh, the very present help indeed. We will not fear though the mountains fall. God is in the middle of the city, and the city shall not fall. God is our refuge and our strength, and He is present through it all. So I will walk into the mountain of the weak that towers high, with the oldest song beneath me. God is our refuge nearby. Be still and know that He is God, exalted in the earth. God is our refuge and our strength, of the deepest kind of words. God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help today. We will not fear though the earth be moved. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our tower. God is our refuge and our strength, through every trouble and every hour. God is our refuge and our strength, through every trouble and every hour. God is our refuge and our strength. God is our refuge and our strength. Oh, and He is present through it all. Oh, God is our refuge and our strength. God is our refuge and our strength. God is our refuge It is a command, not a suggestion. Be still, and in the being still, discover who is God. Not the striving toward the knowing, but the stopping of the everything, until the knowing comes around. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted in the earth. Be still. Above the noise and all its worth, not the rushing and the finding. Be still and know that I am God, and let the stillness earn the knowing. The earth may be removed today, the mountains fall to sea, but the God who stills the nations is the God who stills me. Be still and know that He is God. Be still above the earth. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted high, not the manufactured quiet, not the empty and the void. Be still and know that I am God, and let the knowing be employed. So before the day begins and before the noise arrives, I will practice the stillness of the be still. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our stay. Be still and know that He is God. Before you start the day, be still and know that I am God, and you are not alone. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted in the earth. Be still and know that I am God. Above all else, above all word. Be still, be still, be still, and let the knowing come. Be still and know that I am God, and know that He has won. There are three places that the blessed has learned to stay away from: the counsel of the ungodly, and the sinner's standing room, and the seat of the scornful, where the cynics love to rest. And the one who avoids all three has has found the way that is best. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel. Blessed is the man who standeth not in the sinner. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, who standeth not in the way of sinners, who sitteth not in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates all day. Blessed is the man who has chosen the better way. The blessed one delights not in the avoidance of the three, but in the meditation of the law of the Lord, day and night. The meditation of the word that has no end. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. Blessed is the man who has chosen the delight. So I will choose the meditation over the counsel and the seat, and I will find the blessed life is found in the retreat. The ungodly are not so, they are like the driven chaff, but the blessed one in the law has found the better half. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the wrong counsel, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. Blessed is the man, blessed today. Blessed is the man who has found the blessed way. There is a tree beside a river in the oldest song I know, and it does not strive for fruitfulness, it simply lets things grow. The roots are in the water, and the water does the rest. And the tree that bears the fruit in season does not strive to be the best. Like a tree planted by the rivers of water, bringing forth its fruit in season. Like a tree, like a daughter, like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall have reason to prosper and to flourish, not by striving but by root. Like a tree planted by the rivers of water, bearing the most beautiful fruit. I have tried the fruitfulness of striving, I have forced the thing to grow, but the fruit that lasts the longest and the leaf that does not fade is the fruit of the river planted. Like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth time. His leaf also shall not wither, not by effort, but by stay. Like a tree planted by the rivers of water, bearing fruit from day to day. So my method for the living is the method of the tree. Stay beside the living water and let the water flow through me. The ungodly are not so. They are like the wind-blown chaff, but the tree beside the river has found the better path. Like a tree planted by the rivers of water, bringing forth fruit in every season. His leaf shall not wither, not by forcing, but by root. Like a tree planted by the rivers, bearing the most beautiful fruit. There is a difference between the two that the final verse declares. The way of the righteous is known to him. The other way just tears itself apart in the going, like the chaff that finds no ground. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the knowing makes it sound. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, the other way shall perish. The Lord knoweth. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the way of the ungodly shall perish. Not a threat, but an observation. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the Lord knoweth me. I have walked the way not knowing where the knowing would arrive, but the Lord who knows the pathway keeps the righteous way alive. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the knowing is the keeping of the way beneath my feet. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the knowing counts the cost. So I will walk the way of the righteous with the Lord who knows the road, and I will trust the knowing with the lightened kind of load. Like the tree beside the water, like the leaf that does not wither, the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the knowing is the rest. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the way of the ungodly ends. The Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, knows every need. The Lord is my light, and the light is the beginning of every ordinary morning, and the ending of the thinning of the dark that pressed against me in the nighttime and the fear. The Lord is my light and salvation, and the light is always here. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came against me, they fell. The Lord is my light and salvation. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not be afraid. Though war should arise against me, in this will I be stayed, confident and trusting in the Lord, who is the light. Oh, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear today? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be dismayed? The Lord is my light and salvation, and the Lord has made me whole. So I will walk into the day with the Lord, who is the light, and I will find the salvation in the morning after night. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek with all my days, to dwell in the house of the Lord, and to inquire in His ways. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, and the strength is always near. The Lord is my light and salvation, and the Lord is always here. I have not been a natural waiter. I was built for the forward, for the action and the motion and the moving ever toward. But the word that keeps returning is the one that asks me clearly what I am so hurrying through. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage. Wait on the Lord through the waiting and the storming. Wait on the Lord, and He shall strengthen thine heart. Wait on the Lord through the middle and the start. Not the passive of the stuck, not the anxious of the still, but the active kind of waiting that is doing His good will. I have rushed the thing to closure that the waiting would have changed, and the outcome of the hurrying was the outcome rearranged into something less than what. Wait on the Lord is the better thing. Wait on the Lord, and He shall strengthen thine heart. Wait on the Lord through the unresolved and the part that has not finished forming. Wait on the Lord and be courageous, and the Lord will set you free. So tonight I will leave the outcome in the hands that hold it best, and I will practice the courageous and the patient kind of rest. I had fainted in the waiting had I not believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living free. Wait on the Lord and be courageous. You have not seen the end. Wait on the Lord, and He shall strengthen